Hi, my name is Lami Domedome Yates. I'm TraXel's nurse coach, which means I'm a certified health coach and registered nurse also. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2020 and have been on my own personal healing journey since. Episode and podcast series is about holistic health and the importance of mind-body soul connection for optimal well-being. Last episode, I talked about mindfulness and emotional health. Today, we will talk about connection with the body and general ways that you can help take care of it. So I'll discuss 5 tips on self-care. And the first one is about breathwork and meditation. I feel like meditation could be like a whole nother episode. So I'll really just focus on breathwork and breathing. So it's just as simple as that, is taking time to take some deep breaths, 5 to 10 deep breaths. We can start there, where you just take slow inhale in and then double the seconds of breathing out. Maybe 3 or 4 breaths in, and then slower, longer pauses in length to breathe out. And the purpose of that is to help relax your body. Your brain is neurologically tied to that exhale to help you relax. So that's the purpose of breathing out longer. And as far as another tip, it would be the importance of hydration. So drinking lots of water. Really, it's just about helping to flush your body out from toxins. It helps regulate your body temperature, and it also can help decrease your blood sugar levels. So it's important to hydrate. And it's a good tip also to just drink a good tall glass of water first thing in the morning, and then just get that out of the way. That'll help with your energy levels, and that'll help just give you a good start to just already get 8 to 12 ounces already just done first thing in the morning. And so also another good tip is movement and exercise. So I know everyone's aware of the importance of exercise, but it's also good to just kind of know that it doesn't always have to be an hour at the gym. So you can do 10 to 15 minutes of exercise throughout the day, or maybe even have just 10, 15 minutes for your exercise that day, as long as you're moving and doing that, and that's important. Also, another tip for self-care would just be making sure that you sleep 7 to 8 hours every night for optimal health. And really just getting into a good sleep routine is crucial. So maybe just shutting off your phone or just decreasing screen time 1 to 2 hours before your bedtime to help you sleep. Sleeping is not only good for just rest and recovery, but really when you think about it, it's really just good in general to even just go deep down and really talk about like cells and molecules recharging and really just helping with your healing in general. Also, another tip for self-care is also just mindfulness with eating. So, try to actually take time and prioritize your schedule with eating, and not just eating in the car or rushing to get through your food, and really just being present and really helping your body digest and to be connected with what you're taking in. And with that, I do want to talk about gut health also as well. I also want to talk about the concept of looking at food as our medicine. So proper nutrition to fuel our bodies for not even just today, but for weeks and months and years to come. So basically just knowing that whatever we put at the end of our fork and into our bodies is extremely important and influences our health. So we should really think about the kitchen, like our pantry and our fridge, basically as our pharmacy, essentially, and really just be mindful that food is really everything. If we don't have proper nutrition, this can lead to vitamin issues, digestive problems, where I have problems with indigestion and just discomfort with bloating in general. This can lead to like a weakened immune system and increase in inflammation, which is basically all of the things that we don't even need dealing with MS already as it is. I do want to be clear again that I am a nurse coach and not a dietitian. And so everything that I'm talking about with this topic is basically about what has worked for me and the tons of research and reading that I've done over the years in regards to this, and just speaking with healthcare professionals in general. So again, always contact your doctor or a nutritionist for what works best for you as far as a diet is concerned. Just talking about the importance of gut health for our overall well-being is basically talking about proper nutrition. So, what is gut health? It's basically our intestines are so important, and the more that we have diversity with the bacteria in our gut, the better they're able to properly break down nutrients for our body. So why is this important? Immunity is actually 70 to 80% within our gut, so within our intestines, according to National Institute of Health. So that's a lot, right? That's a huge number that is something that we can be a part of as far as influence with our diet that affects our body. So the more digestive problems you have, if you don't have proper nutrition, the more likely you are to get sick and have other infections and so on. And so having good gut and intestinal health is really just helped by, lots of good fruits and vegetables. So fruits that are like dark in color, or berries in general. So like blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, those are typically good. And vegetables, you can never go wrong with any green leafy vegetables, or just in general rule of thumb would just be the saying of like, eat the rainbow, essentially, so to speak. So on your plate, the more colors that you have on your plate, the better your diet will be balanced. So basically, that includes everything. So not just veggies, but it includes fresh herbs and whole grains, and all of that are also included with a good diet as well. Also important with good gut health is just decreasing your sugar intake. So not only just additive sugars, but also watching sugars that are in everyday products nowadays. So a lot of condiments like ketchup or mayo even, a lot of salad dressings. It's sugar content is in a lot of foods, so kind of just be mindful of that. And definitely increasing fiber in your diet is essential also. So again, back to fruits and vegetables, whole grains, beans, those kind of things are helpful with your diet. I also think it's very interesting that there's a direct correlation between your gut health and central nervous system. So it's just basically in direct communication via neural pathways and neurotransmitters. So it makes sense that like when you're nervous, for example, you kind of get butterflies in your stomach. It's because of that connection. And so according to National Institute of Health, research has shown that gut bacteria is very important with the development and function of the nervous system and the balance between mental health and disease. So it's basically important to know that we can't change our genetics or environmental factors that we've already been exposed to, but it's good to know that with proper nutrition and a balanced diet that, our gut health is extremely important and significant with the influence of our health. So important reminder, just do your best to take care of yourself. Of course, we all make mistakes and that's okay, but we also just need to celebrate all the small wins, regardless of how small it is. That's important to do always. And I just continue to share, little stories of my journey, and I would love to hear stories of your journey also. So for any questions or comments, please post to the forum on mytraxel.com. And I look forward to hearing from you all, and let's continue to keep each other healthy.